going to be a bit of a gamble. They're going with the double op setup, trying to use the long lines on the map of Train, and Sick gets that first shot, so it is an early advantage, and the bomb down, so he has a bit of intel here. However, Semphis cooks alive to Cadian's Molotov, and Bubble is going to get a kill as well, so it's swung right back to Rogue despite that early damage, and another nice shot from Cadian, squeezing 2 through, and now it's all up to Twist in a 1 versus 4, gets a nice headshot onto Glace, but there's still 3 players in front of him, and Cadian caps off the 4K. They were talking about Cadian in the pregame saying,
around, but TSM has a pretty good edge right now, 3 on 2. They've got ops, rifles, kits, everything. Now that just leaves Glace alone. And there's no smoke, however, but Glace doesn't have a Molotov anyway. You would expect anybody that's holding these top box halls to be to hold a molly against this default plant site. Glace peeks his head out. He got the first. Now he's going to get Relics out in front of him. This is a really tough spot. Sick just pumping it. Oompa Loompa, and he doesn't quite get the defuse. This is going to be awkward now. 1v1. Relics is going to have to touch the bomb as well. Is he going to go the Oompa Loompa dance? 1, and oh, not enough. They get baited by the bomb down to 1 second twice in a row. Glace is able to clutch out a 1.
He's got a 1 versus 2 in front of him, Finesse and Sick. Finesse does have the AK. He's backed by Ivy. Sick is in Z connector. They know he's here. He's just got to swing out wide enough to get the kill, and Sick makes it out of dodge in time. Bubble, however, will be able to get the plant due to the movement from Sick. So now he's going to have to play this, and he has a decent idea of where both these players are. Gets the kill on Sick, and now he's just got to watch for Finesse lurking up from Ivy. Finesse has made it to the cameras on the backside of the bomb train, and now that he's spot him, he can play the clock.
Oh yeah, a little bit of razzle-dazzle coming in from Rogue in the past couple rounds. Bubble clutches out a 1v2 just after his comrade in arms
coming in through A. So there's the bomb down, and Cadian's going to get into a great position here. He's just going to hide towards Ivy. I mean, he's perfectly set up. Sick doesn't have a kit, doesn't have a smoke, doesn't have anything. Cadian misses the shot, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. He can just hold and wait for Sick to go for the defuse.
Yeah, nice shot. Well played by Sick right there. I mean, Sick touches it once. He knows Cadian has to peek it, but it's just that's how the cookie crumbles. That's going to be Sick finally getting another round for TSM as they double up. And it'll be 10-2 right now as it heads into the crucial. And Sick's on the site. So Twist is up in behind him, about to join him. But you see the utilities there. What a shot from Sick. Almost manages to catch 2. Twist touches the bomb once. I'm having flashbacks to a couple rounds ago where he's going to have to force the tap again. Does he stick it? It doesn't matter. He doesn't have a kit. So this is time of the essence. Gets the kill. That's a very crucial round, but he doesn't have time. He slashes around, shakes his head no in disappointment, bringing great shame to TSM. GG.
I mean, yesterday we had noticed
Semphis up onto the upper end of that. There was a smoke there. 2 Bubble's going to get himself 2, but he's low on ammo. Only 20 rounds in the magazine, and you're already down to a 3-on-4. The CTs have the advantage, and your Ts are getting wrecked over behind that bomb train. 2v2 suddenly, though. Relics and Twist pair up with a Molly plus Tech 9, and it's appropriately come down to a 1v1. Tensky and Sick going toe-to-toe. A minute left. Bomb out in front of him. Sick will recover it, but he has no idea that Tensky is lurking in the rafters.
I mean, great play from Rogue across the board. We have kills right in front of him. He's waiting for that push to come in from Catwalk. It's not going to happen. There's the flashbang up and over the wall, but the players playing very passively on the site. That's to be expected given their low HP count. If they had just a single grenade, this would be so much easier for the side of Rogue, but they're still going to go with the retake here. Victor creeping up on Catwalk. It would be a big kill for them to find. Glace finally strikes. Victor's going to get it under control. Glace gets 1, and now it is down to a 1 versus 1. Relic's on the site, and he's going to pick up both players, and it will be a return fire from the side of TSM, making up.
Doesn't quite get the kill. That one passed through the barrel and at least took a lot of the heat off the round. But Victor on the backstab through the backside of the tunnels. Twist is left alone, getting the great shot, and he's going to double his way back. It's cat and mouse both directions. TSM now realizing that, oh man, whatever they had left was stacked towards the B site. And if both players are tagged up, they're virtually 1 tap away. Twist might be able to survive a weak shot from this M4, but Glace can't stand anything from the AK coming down range. It'll be a headshot through the corner of the door. And that was a good round. What, another one from Finesse. Digs him to the face. Victor gets set aside. A 3v2. Suddenly TSM have the advantage on this round. And it's all on the back of these Deagles and the stolen off. But though Tensky coming up through the elevator and the ramp, 6-0 able to shut him down. He's so strong with that op. Glace gonna have to make another highlight reel for himself. This time 1v2. He's got that kit. Bomb about halfway through its cycle as he stomps his way into the site. and that is an awesome angle for TSM to work with. Double peek. The only accident I could see happening is if...
And take the battle. He knows how important this is. He actually gets him blind. And now it's just up to Twist. He's only got a Tech 9. A player coming up from Catwalk and one from Long as well. Cadian right on the other side of the box. I don't know if he even spotted Twist. If he was, you know, spotting towards the site with that scope, he may have been just beneath his vision. Twist trying to escape towards spawn. Does a dink shot onto one. And he's going to clutch it out. A huge play from Twist to allow TSM to gain yet another round. And that's the second time we've seen Twist have to step up big for TSM.
I've never been in a fresh magazine in here as well. He's going to have to rely on his teammates big time to draw attention. What a flashbang. All four blind. How much work can Sick do? That one bullet out. He's down to 6 left in the mag. That's it. He's dry and he's down. 3 on 2 now. These guys just have pistols, and we're starting to get into the last bits of what could be the series. FNS boldly going where no CT's gone before. Oh, and he dies. Shot into the back. The aim punch too strong. If he did manage to get that, that would at least delayed things a little bit longer, bought some extra.
That movability, you know, that dynamic type of offing as we go straight into a B rush here, Blue.
Yeah, and we can see Silent trying to hold it off. He gets dinked, but they don't finish him off. So Akis is actually going to be able to pick up 2 from over here in the window area. Poyo and Little Man both go down. Toy did respond by finishing off Silent, but all they've done is clear out the site. Virtus got an awkward movement there, but it does cut off Sanks. He didn't fire, though. He might have been able to completely flank him out. Not the case. Get themselves into a bit of a duel, but now Sanks is going to get some additional support. Meanwhile, on the site, Akis claiming a 3rd kill, while Blade picks up another one for the T's. Ichiban coming in with a frag against Virtus, but Blade still holding strong. He's up for 2 kills. He needs 2 more. Lines it up nicely, but does not find the frag. Sanks is going to take him down, and it'll be Muffin Lightning that start things off in their favor here on the smoke, just to block off his path. They are out mid, however, so being given this area for free once more. Getting around the corner is going to be the tough part, but oh no! Little Man looked over towards Ichiban, but didn't spot him, so he gets the free kill, gets his second one despite a flashbang hitting him. A second one does. A Molotov's going to go into the corner, but he safe peeks it. A missed shot from Virtus. He has to switch over to the Tech 9, and it's too late now. Ichiban's taking him down. Toy finds his entry over there from the tunnels, but another flashbang allows the Muffin Lightning players to move back in. Blade tries to hold his own, but it does not pay off, and Sanks will close out for Muffin Lightning. But Silent counter trades, takes down Little Man, and brings us into a 1v1. Virtus, though, has evacuated the site. He's on the other side of the wall. Silent going to try to force his hand by tapping on the bomb, but it doesn't work, and now he goes in. But then Virtus is crossed, so now Silent's got to chase him. Time's getting very low. Then a shot from Virtus, though, and Silent's going to finish the job with his pistol. I think he's got enough time to defuse this, so it is going to be another one for Muffin Lightning as they go 6-2.
Yeah, and that's a round that you really shouldn't lose if you're rushed there. Anytime you have the B site in a 3v3, you even have a smoke up on the door, I mean, that's a round that you should definitely be able to close out. 40 bullets at him, don't get the... Ichiban was like, it was like he had 400 health that round. That was crazy.
So they move in, and now the guys from Muffin Lightning have full control. They've got like 2 players covering every angle at this point, essentially. Ty and Akis both watching the doorway. They've got a second guy watching Heaven from further back. It's a bit of trade heavy as they move themselves in, but Dai is able to hold. She gets 3 kills on the site there. Very well played.
Just a little bit pleased with herself there. She's like, yeah, I got this. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys.
So nicely done. And with that, we see Muffin Lightning being able to hold on to control of their lead, assuming they don't get ecoed here on the second. It's a double kill, but then burns to Polyo's Molotov. It spreads at the last second. Now these 2 are stuck on the platform with nowhere to go, but Ichiban spins out wide, finds the kill on the Blade. Both of the T's are still up and running. Virtus trying to hug the wall, and oh, the flick from Virtus takes down Ichi, knocks him out, and all of a sudden it's on Sanks. The 1v2, he does have Virtus low, but Virtus has so much utility to play with here, and Sanks has none. He just picked up the Molotov here. He's got to watch out for someone to boost up or any jumps or anything that he could take advantage of. Virtus, now in that angle, if he peeks it, and there you go. It's another shot from Virtus to close it out. He gets a big 4K on the round, and Rush continue to close the gap.
Yeah, and they were just so fortunate that nobody came out long there. 2 kills. If there's anybody coming out long there, he literally shoots 3 people on the back, Blue. Their entire plan was when they saw that long A pressure, they were going to fall back to Catwalk, and before they could even get on Catwalk, their teammate was out long. So now they just offer a pistol, you know, long rush. Maybe they can catch Poyo out.
Poyo, speaking of which, is going to pick up 2, 3, 4 kills, and he almost gets the 5th. Ichiban down at 14 HP now, and Virtus is going to finish the job. Another quick round in the favor of Rush as the CTs on both sides continue to kind of hold the negotiating power and be able to finally pick up their 15th round as more damage is being done to Silent inside of the tunnels there. No kill gain just yet, but Silent's going to start to fall back, and Poyo just going to walk right in here, trying to test the waters a little bit to see if anybody's waiting for him to spray back in. Dai finds the first kill from the safe corner over there. A second one for her as well. Poyo trades on Akis, but Dai again closing out with a 3rd kill there in that post-plant scenario. Finally is going to give Muffin Lightning their 15th round.
Yeah, and I think she just said they are so mad. if I was reading her lips correctly. Right there after she gets that 3K.
First one for free, and in the meantime, Sanks was able to plant the bomb. Ichiban needs to keep the pressure on Cat, as otherwise, though, it's free reign for Toy to just walk right in. He smoked it off, though, and now he's going to move closer towards CT spawn. Sanks, he's falling back towards Goose. This will allow the two CTs to move in for free, and he's going to swing wide. This is what I was talking about before, trying to tap away onto it. He gets that kill, traded up by Virtus, and now it's Ichiban down below here, going for the kill, but no, Virtus instantly destroys him, and with that, Rush will get their 13th. 2 away now from taking this to overtime.
Yeah, and such an odd round there. I mean, they pushed middle with 3 players, leaving B.
Actually picked one up to begin with, but regardless, they go in, and Akis just destroys Toy, and just like that, they're down to 1 player. It's all on Pollo now. He does have a good angle to try and defend the bomb, but he made it to get a bit aggressive to really get out there. There's the first kill. Looks for the second. He's got him low, but that bomb is also being defused. But keep in mind, it's a full 10-second. Pollo just got the frag. We need to see this frag come in from Akis now, and it all comes down to the timer. I think Akis will have it, but it'll be very, very close. And assuming he does, Muffin Lightning will get their start, but hold on, let's take a look and see, and yes, he just barely gets it. So Muffin Lightning.
Ichiban, you need to stay alive here, wait until Diane shoots, and then peek out.
Nobody checking that other side, so she's going to walk right out along with Ichiban to pick up some kills there. Virtus does find the trade, but he's now very low, and it's going to be very easy for Ichiban to finish him off. Pollo and Toy, the last 2 standing, but they've lost the bomb, so Toy needs to pick up these kills here. He waits for it, but Ichiban walks right up, destroys Toy, and it falls to Pollo now, who's going to shift himself over here towards Heaven, hoping for an opening way. It actually opens just in time, but it doesn't matter. Silence waiting for that player there, finds the quick op shot, and shuts things down for Muffin Lightning.
And that was beautifully played by Ichiban and Diane there. If you notice, Ichiban, I was a little worried that he was going to commit to the peak, but very smartly blew.
Evacuated this position, and now Silent patiently waits for the peak. He will lift the shot, but obviously he knows the pressure's on the way. He knows the position of Pollo, and on a secondary peak just takes him right out of the play. Unfortunately, the Rush players just are not making any impact here at all, and is making this round rather simple for Muffin Lightning, just knocking them out 1 by 1, and for the most part, it's coming at the hands of Silent here. We can see him. He already spotted Toy going into it. I think he saw a shadow a few seconds ago, so he takes him down. He's going to move in. He actually did miss Blade, so Blade has a bit of an element of surprise. He turned away, but they don't see each other. There you go. There's the kill from Blade. He moves out looking for more, and he's going to be able to get that second one. He holds the ball. The guys on Rush have been given pretty much infinite amount of time to try to get into their post-plant positions there. But as she moves in, there's Blade. That was the heavily lit player, though, so that was the easiest one. The final 2, this is essentially the perfect plant scenario. They're both in the bathrooms. Dai's no choice but to get aggressive here. She wants to have enough time to be able to defuse this, swapping over to the AK, and there you go. The second she even gets close to that bomb, the swing comes out from Virtus, and he is going to close things down for the half. 7-8 will be the scoreline. Muffin Lightning lead, but it is a very, very small one.
Yeah, and Silent again got picked off the past 2 rounds out of the site, and if they go B, then they just play a retake type setup, maybe with some type of a quick flank. We'll see if Rush, unlike Muffin Lightning, can hold off the second round. They're going for a quick B play. Toy holding the monster with this ump right here. You know, dies, but Blade there to follow it up, I guess, and Lowman kind of annihilated down on the monster.
Little bit.
I don't even think they had head armor there, did they?
They literally didn't buy it. They bought like P250s. And
okay.
I think
So
one player didn't buy anything at all.
Okay. So that was a pretty easy cleanup round. I thought they had head armor there until I saw the kills going down. But yeah, so opting just to save in that second round without getting that first round playing.
But he only gets 1. Virtus, however, is here, and he's chimed in for his second, sticks around. Finally, an uncharacteristic missed shot from him, but he very quickly corrects that on the repeat, finds Silent. It comes to Sanks in a 1v4. He's already been isolated. He does patiently wait, again, trying to do as much damage as possible, essentially now. He's taking down Blade, but Virtus lurking around, waiting to see if he's going to wrap out around the corner here, and there you go. Virtus closes it down. It's a beautiful 4K as the guys from Rush get up their 14th round.
Yeah, great shots by Virtus again. Him and Silent kind of duking it out here with the ops. Both very impressive plays, though. Seems like he just hits all the crazy shots, man. Why is he hitting all the crazy?
Just going to hop right up on top of the safe plant box there. They take him down. Ichiban's still sneaking in, though. He heard the defuse. He's moving in. Silence also coming in from the other side, too. Kills the player in the pit. Ichiban surprised, and he leaps down into the pit. He's going to find a second one. Blade rotating in. It goes down to a 1v1. Ichiban has time on his side, though. Blade's got a kit, but no, Ichiban's going to close out, and Muffin Lightning somehow make that round work.
Oh my goodness, that 2v4 by Ichiban and Silent. Silent getting aggressive enough. Even though he died there, he needed to do that to give Ichiban